What's good, everybody? I'm here just to kind of get on, and I'm going to give you my first round playoff predictions for the NBA playoffs here. And they actually starting today, I believe. Cavs Magic are right now. They're about to be in the second half. So this is what I think is going to go down in the NBA playoffs in this first round. Here we go. So I'm going to start with OKC versus the New Orleans Pelicans. A lot of question marks around OKC, in my opinion, of like how can that translate to the playoffs, especially with such a young squad. And some of those guys have never been there. Key components have never been there. But you know, I think the Thunder just have too much top to bottom for the Pelicans. But the thing about the Pelicans is they play incredible defense. So I think this might be a 6-game series, but I'm gonna have to give it to the Thunder. I think the Thunder edge them out just with the star power of Shea, Chet. You know, you got Jalen Williams. They're nasty. The OKC Thunder, they're nasty. So I'm going to go with the Pelicans in 5, but you can't discount CJ, Valanciunas, Trey Murphy, all those cats over there in New Orleans. I don't know what Zion's deal is right now, but especially with him not healthy, I'm going to have to go with OKC winning that first one. For the second one, it's Clippers Mavs. This is going to be a banger of a series. I think this is going to go 7 games. You know, you got Kyrie and Luka, Batman and Robin, whichever way you want to put it, on one side, and then you got PG, Kawhi, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook, Zubac, Bones Highland, Trey Mann on the other side. The Mavs are nasty. You know, Luka Doncic, I feel like he should have been MVP, should be MVP this year. I know it hasn't came out. It's probably going to be Shea. But I think Luka is definitely the MVP of the league. You know, then you got Kyrie Irving. Those two have really, you know, last year people were kind of disrespecting them a little bit, saying that they'll never work out. But look what they've done in the West this year. They got the 5th seed. And they've really been hooping. And as we know, as a Suns fan, as I know, like the Mavericks, you can never discount the Mavericks, especially when they have a guy like Luka Doncic and another guy like Kyrie Irving on their team. You know, they got Derek Lively coming alive. They got Darius Gafford on the trade deadline. And they got those role players who can spot up and shoot. I'm going to go with the Clippers in maybe 6-7 games. I think that is going to be the best series of this first round. Then we got the Suns versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. And, you know, I'm going to have to go with the Phoenix Suns here just because I'm a Suns fan. I'm going to ride with my guys, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Nurkic down in the paint, Grayson Allen hitting spot up 50, 40, 90 club. You know, we got a Kogi coming off the bench. Bol has been getting a lot more minutes these last couple months. Royce O'Neal. I think the Suns' star power is going to carry them, but, you know, we're going against that guy, Anthony Edwards. And Anthony Edwards is no joke. I think, you know, he should have been in this MVP conversation too. Anthony Edwards he's next level. I love that guy's game, and it sucks that we got to play them in the playoffs, man. You know, I'm going to go with Suns, you know, Suns in 5 or 6. The reason why is because I think, you know, our stars and our depth who have postseason experience, I think that's going to show. But at the same time, you never know. Anthony Edwards is him. If he averages 35 this series, we're going to be in trouble. But Karl Anthony Towns, he's coming off, I think, a meniscus tear. He has surgery. He's back now. I don't know if he's 100%. And then like Rudy Gobert, he's good. He's defensive MVP, you know, rightfully so a couple of those times. But at the same time, I think Nurkic matches up well with him, can stretch him out, bang with him down in the paint. Big burly dude, 7 foot, man. I think that'll be a good matchup on the Suns' end with Nurkic and Gobert. I think I'm going to go Suns in 6. Maybe 5. We'll see. I just don't trust Cat, you know, to be fully healthy. Then we got Nuggets Lakers, and I'm gonna just admit I think this might be one of the other great matchups of the first round. I think, you know, AD and Yoke going at it, that's gonna be a great matchup. You know, you can never discount, you know, arguably one of the best players of all time, for sure top 5 all time, LeBron James on the other side. Then you got Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, D'Angelo Russell. Like, the Lakers are stacked, but they're just like this. So sometimes you just never know what Lakers team you're going to get. And then like the consistency of the Nuggets, if the Lakers can't be consistent, the Nuggets are easily going to win this series. I'd say maybe in 5 or 6, but you know, you never know. Like, that's the thing with the Lakers. You never know. You never know what you're going to get. They could be the best team in the league one day and they could be the worst the next day. But my gut's going to say go with the consistency of the 2-time, possibly the 3-time MVP after this year, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, Christian Brown, Contavious. Like, they're just top to bottom so good. They have the superstar in Jokic, but everybody else, you know, Jamal Murray's a star for sure, but everybody else, they just play their role really well. I'm gonna go with the Nuggets. I'll go Nuggets in 5. 5. I'll go Nuggets in 5. Now we're going to the Eastern Conference. We got the Celtics versus the Heat. I was not expecting the Heat to win the play-in game, to be honest. But I'm going to have to go with the Celtics here. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis. That's a death lineup, especially in the Eastern Conference. And so the Heat match up well, obviously. They beat them last year in the Eastern Conference Finals, right? But, Jimmy, I don't know. Jimmy might be out for a while, so how's that going to work? But also, if you take that one star away, as we've seen with the Heat, guys who've been kind of reserved out all year, they can kind of take that step. Tyler Hero, Terry Rozier, I think he's still playing. I don't know if he got hurt again. Bam Adebayo, Kevin Love, like the Heat are just like tailor-made to just be a good basketball team at all times, regardless who's in and who's out. But I'm gonna have to go with the Celtics in 6. I'll say 6. I'll give the Heat 1 to 2 games. It'll be 5 or 6. Cavs Magic, they're going right now, and I think this could be another great series. My gut's telling me that the Magic are gonna win. I think Paolo Banchero might be able to carry this Magic team. Him and Franz Wagner carry this Magic team to their first playoff series win in I don't know how long, maybe 10+ years. I don't know. I can't remember specifically, but the Cavs have Donovan Mitchell, and he's been kind of shaky this last couple months because he's been having like a lingering knee injury. And so, how's that going to be throughout this series? If Donovan Mitchell's 100%, the Cavs can easily win the series. But, I'm really rocking with the Magic. Paolo, Franz Wagner, Mo Wagner, Jonathan Isaac, Cole Anthony, Markelle Fultz, Joe Ingles. They're pretty stacked themselves. And so, I think I'm gonna pull for the Magic. I'm gonna say Magic in 7. I'll go Magic in 7. I think this can go a 7-game series. The Cavs, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Max Strus, they're a good team too. But I'm gonna go Magic in 7. Then we got Bucks, Pacers. Who knows what Giannis is? Who knows what his status is with his health and everything? Because he has that calf strain. Calves are sketchy. Calf and Achilles area, man. When you're pulling stuff down there, it's not good. So, but the Bucks have Damian Lillard in a good core of the team they had when they won the finals. So I think that will prevail in this series, Giannis or not. I think the Bucks definitely have enough, and they're kind of like that core. Like I said, they know how to win a little bit. Pacers are young, fresh. They do have Pascal, who's won a ring, but Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner, and the rest of those cats. I guess we'll see, but I'm gonna go Bucks in 6. I'm gonna go Bucks in 6. A lot of 6-game series. I don't see any sweeps. I don't know. I could be wrong. Celtics could sweep. Bucks could sweep. OKC could sweep, but we'll see. And then this series is gonna be a great one again. Knicks versus 76ers. 76ers, they won that play-in game, and now they got the Knicks, and so I guess we'll see the health of Joel Embiid and see if he can make a deep postseason run. But the Knicks are hooping, man. Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby, DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, Precious Achua, Isaiah Hartenstein. The Knicks are tough, and they have dogs all over the court, offensively and defensively. I think OG's a big piece to that, and their depth in the paint. I think they have bodies to throw at Joel. I don't think they're going to stop Joel by any means, but they have bodies to throw at him, wear him out. And then you're putting a lot of that load on Tyrese Maxey and Buddy Hield in those guards for Philadelphia. And can those guards win you the series outside of Joel? Can they help enough to win the series? Can't forget about Tobias Harris either. I would say yes, they can, but how can they match up with those Knicks guards? Because they are a problem. The Knicks are a problem. I'm going to go Knicks in 6. Knicks in 6. So a lot of 6, 5, 6, 7-game series. Like I said, I don't know if there's going to be a lot of sweeps. There definitely could be. I'd say that Celtics one's a good one to look at for a sweep. The OKC one's a good one to look at for the sweep. Even that Nuggets one is a good one to look at the sweep. Nuggets sweeping. Everyone else, I think it'll be close. So that's my picks. Let me know what you think.